Brought to you in part by Movie Phone.
Brought to you
if
by
you know the movie you'd like to see, please press 1.
Enter now.
It's a great impression, actually.
I used to hate that thing because it always said enter now, all extra.
The Southwestern Bell time is...
It's recording. You forgot to clap it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
and we're live. Welcome to the Missing Link Podcast, brought to you today by
Bud Light Lime.
Oh, great.
and the letter Q. What's up, everybody?
Q is for Quincy.
As you know, we got our host today, Big Herb over here.
I'm not the host.
You are the host with the most.
I might have the most, but I'm not the host.
Then who's the host?
We all are.
Oh, okay. Well, then we got Dan the man over here.
Hello.
Special guest.
Easy E, a.k.a.
James.
St. James. St. James, I just want to say it's a pleasure to have you here.
We have Daniel. We have King David. And we have the peasant.
The peasant.
Bro.
I wash their feet when I'm done. No.
No. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Of course you can't get any more from him. He ate it all. Can't you see?
We're back for another edition of the Missing Link Pod. Check us out on Instagram, the Missing Link Pod. That's it. That's all I got for
I
you.
appreciate you bringing that to us, sir.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. Matter of fact, man, let's go ahead and start with St. James over here. Mr. James,
St.
man.
James, yeah, I like
I just want to know, man, when you first came into the studio today, I was just blown away by how you look so much like Eazy-E. So I just want to just talk to you, like, because you do have the actual NWA hat on.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want to assume that you do music, but
Yeah.
I could just tell you do something artistic. So you want to go ahead and just kind of bring out what you do and what got you into it, sir?
Yeah, I actually am an artist. You know, I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. I moved to Kansas City, years ago when I was 12 years old. But this is basically just an expression, of that I wanted to bring, to the table, just something for the people.
I got you. I since you said you're from South Central, man, I can't hold it back. I actually need to ask somebody from Cali.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef?
I mean,
Oh, brother.
yeah.
I just want to know. I mean, did it really affect?
No, it didn't affect me personally. You know what I mean? I look at it like, why do brothers always gotta go? You know what I mean? In order to pop. You know what I mean? Why do we gotta beef in order to? I mean, controversy sells. This is something I know. Controversy sells. That's something that the industry is built on. But it's just a personal thing. I wish we could build on peace rather than that.
So you rather they either not beef or continue to be like collaborators versus beefing?
I mean, yeah, I would prefer definitely that they continue to be collaborators. You know what I mean? I do like their, beef songs or diss tracks, but it's just, I don't know, there's something better about when they come together.
That's real. I like them both. I like Drake's music a little more than Kendrick's, personally, but I like them both. I kind of agree though with you.
Now lost the host of the show. I'm just laughing. Did I say that out loud?
Like, dang.
He said it's Team Kendrick, bro.
Team Kendrick over here, boy.
Look, I'm from the Midwest,
Watch your
man.
step, brother, when you leave this studio.
You know what I mean?
studio.
I'm gonna get jumped, bro.
Bro, I just actually had to ask that. I mean, this
You
guy-
didn't.
Hey, bro.
You didn't.
Hey, say Irv.
You didn't.
Say Irv.
I'm just saying.
But also, too, if I could clarify, because I didn't really state that I'm an artist as well, like you
Go
called
ahead,
out.
go
It's
ahead,
amazing that you called that or was able to point that out. You know what I mean? But I am an artist. I did do music. I've kind of called myself retired here recently. I
Gotcha.
mean, just a age factor.
Do you really retire from music?
I don't know. It's a struggle. It's a
Because-
mental struggle. So
I mean,
Good
I can
question.
understand that, but I mean, when it comes to being a creative, man, I mean, it's hard to stop creating.
right.
I mean, it may not be the same venue that you use as far as like being rap per
Right.
se, but it may be poetry or actually drawing and stuff like that, or just cultivating different things. You know?
Well, I say, if Method Man, Jada Kiss, if all these cats can put out hits and verses that are better than what's coming out today, I'd say we need to drop the age thing, because regardless if these guys are still in the streets or not, that's what they known for. They known for rapping, and if they still got it, why not?
I mean, bro,
I don't care if you're 50 years old. I mean, if you look at Wu-Tang, they still got it. all of them.
all of them, dude.
All
They
of them can
sharp.
do it
All of them
and still sharp. All of them, the whole squad.
What do you think allows them to still like make records that resonate with people in this generation? Is it the
Because-
beats, or is it the words, or is it just them already being known?
No, I think it's just the pureness of the hip hop.
Yeah, pure,
I mean,
pure
it's
hip
pure.
hop. Yeah.
It's pure, dog.
That ain't never died in them.
No, it never died, and basically that's what they pushed, the rawness. It was never, perfected. It was always that rough cut, and I
Yeah.
think that's what it was the edgy sound that everybody just gravitated to. It's like it's stuff you heard in people's trunks rumbling, and it's being so versatile, in the lyrics.
Do you think, when, I'm not gonna say age out, because obviously we're not aging out of it, but do you think when they get to, like, let's say age 60 and 70, and that just generation that made that music in like the 90s and early 2000s, do you think that rawness is gonna go away, or do you
I
think
mean,
that
if they
there's,
still possess it, why not?
well, I'm saying when they're gone and it's just, the guys that are like 20, teenage now, become like 40 and 50, do you think that rawness will still be there, or do you
I
think that
I think it'll still be there just because it's always been that war cry in the street. It's what people can relate to, and just to kind of bring it up, like, not to switch the genre, but there's a cat that made a song called Gas Station. I don't know if you heard that yet, but it's like a throwback to old school R&B. It's a young cat that sung the song. He's like,
I think I know.
Had a gas station.
I think I know what
Gas
you're talking
station.
about.
It's very simple. It's catchy,
Yeah.
but it just sounds like some old throwback
Sunday.
Sunday.
I think I know what you're talking
Man,
about.
it's
Yeah.
like it puts you back in that mood. It's reminiscent of what we grew up on listening to.
Yeah.
So what he grew up around is what's being put out.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, as long as you are being cultivated in that era, somebody's gonna bring you into it. I
it's
mean,
still gonna be there?
yeah, because you could look over like overseas in Japan, man, they feed on that.
Yeah.
They love old school hip hop, 90s,
Right. Yeah.
all the way down to our swang, everything,
Yeah.
swag, whatever you want to go ahead and put on it.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
it's
Said swang.
swang, like, bro,
We swang low.
no, boy, I don't know swangers.
I mean, it's a-
Shout out to the South on the
This is for
swanging.
the players in the Cadillac.
The beautiful thing about music is it has the ability to transcend,
Yeah.
and go to different places, and just, I don't know, there's something about it. It's just like how we was just singing blues, what I mean, and stuff like that. I don't know, it's gonna always be that way, what I mean, but things will change, just like generations will come, generations ago, what I mean, and you'll have ones that look back, and you'll have people that's not into that kind of thing, just like,
Just ask yourself this.
yeah.
Ask yourself this question.
Self.
What you looking at, self?
Would you still rock a 1980 Monte Carlo SS?
For sure.
Yes,
For sure. For sure.
Boxer bubble.
I'll rock a
Caprice.
1920. You catch me where I do some 1920s.
But I'm just saying, a boxer bubble caprice.
Either one, bro.
For sure.
A Cutlass.
For sure.
442. You would still rock one of them. People still seek after old Bel Airs. You gotta understand it's something about it, man. It's
Are you okay, Dave? Are you okay?
I'm good.
You're asking some obvious questions here.
Obvious question.
What is the
Who wouldn't drive none of them? Who wouldn't? Besides the young whippersnappers today that don't understand what classics are.
But I'm
Who
just saying,
wouldn't?
But I'm just saying, those are old songs, old cars. Those are classics.
If they still made 8 tracks, I would have one.
Exactly.
I would.
They still sought after though. Records are still sought after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
For real.
I got plenty
People
of
collect
vinyls
and stuff like that. Yeah.
what's the fascination with the vintage? Like just
because it's
in-
an
in
era you
everything.
can't get back.
It's gonna always be historians too. You
Yeah,
got
it's an area
historians
I was
of
just playing.
various kinds.
You hurt my feelings,
Oh,
man.
you get over it, Dave.
You know,
I was just playing,
was sitting
man.
over
But
here
I'm
having
thinking
a
to myself,
moment.
like,
and this guy was
I was listening, like, bro, you really asking us will we drive a box Chevy?
I'm asking.
Will we
you-
drive a
But
442?
it's the same.
Nick,
thing.
yes.
It's the same thing about the music, though, bro.
It
It's like,
all correlates. Yes.
it's like who wouldn't listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Oh, I love
Listen to Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, that's like my second Reasons by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Reasons for loving. But I'm just saying, it's those things are established, timeless. Yes, chat, you're right, timeless. You cannot replace those things.
You can't. And a lot of times why people can't get rid of it because they want to go back.
What the thing about it is, often it is imitated but never duplicated. It's always like, man,
Right.
I understand they try to go ahead and play homage, but it's still not the same.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
yeah.
like when Chris Brown tried to do this Christmas, I said, this is a travesty.
Hold on, you
I
tripping,
like that
cuz.
song though. Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Hey
like
man,
that one.
yeah, see, no, I take that back, Dave. You tripping.
I don't care. Donnie Hathaway.
You tripping.
Donnie Hathaway.
You tripping.
No, Donnie Hathaway.
The original.
The
is
original.
always the best. To me,
Tripping.
too.
I like
totally
them
agree.
both.
I don't know. Bro. I just can't get with it.
I could never
Donnie
get with it
Hathaway.
either, bro. Honestly.
I gotta
Yeah,
have
Nothing
hey,
against
bro.
Chris Breeze. You know what
I'm
I
just
mean?
saying.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Haters.
there are times where
Haters among us.
we're having this conversation where the originator gets outdone by who was actually playing homage to him.
That's rare, bro.
Whitney Houston.
Who's doing it like Whitney?
Nobody.
So Dolly Parton. I Will Always Love You. That's her song.
You right?
That is
Yeah,
her
it
song.
is her.
That's her song.
And
And then Whitney Houston came and sung that song
Oh, yeah.
And tore
and tore down the
Because-
house.
Because let's be honest.
I mean,
here.
it's Whitney. It's Whitney.
you
I
want to
mean,
hear Dolly or you want to hear Whitney sing that song?
but I mean, whose song was it?
It don't matter.
It does.
It don't.
It does.
It don't.
It does matter.
Do you know how many songs were stole by cats like us that was made hits by other people that
Oh, that
They
was
didn't
good.
write it?
Yeah, that's
so
why
that goes into
that
the
built
bigger
music
discussion
industry.
of
Chuck
art-
Berry.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't even have to say nothing else. I can start and stop with him.
Oh, man.
It's a lot of songs
of
that have been covered in later years by somebody different and have elevated the song.
Elvis is as topped as one of the greats, right?
Yeah.
But all his bodies of work is stolen. Get out of here, man.
Hijacked.
So
Get out of here, bro.
since we getting into this hijacking, this is
Oh God.
so chat.
Don't be jacking.
If you ain't watching, you listening. This guy to my left right here, he on one. So so check it out. I want to know how y'all feel about AI getting into the music industry.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's
That's a travesty.
It's gonna put all
That's the
these
travesty.
creatives to give you a run for your money.
Well, right now, one of our biggest name producers has an AI artist.
Timberland.
Timberland.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And he's
Uh-huh,
catching
yeah.
all kinds of flack and hell for it because the AI artist is talking about she got it from the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now he is. Started from the bottom, now the whole team.
I'll play an advocate for a moment.
Go ahead.
So he has an AI artist.
Right.
He's putting in all the information for the AI to come up with, right?
Actually,
I don't really know how it
I'm a
works.
conspiracy theorist, bro.
Actually, there
you seen
was a
Terminator,
Ghost
you
Rider,
seen all these movies,
and they were
you
using
know,
her
you see what
to
you
actually
see what's
defeat
coming.
it.
Okay, so that's my whole point.
And
then
then
so
this-
the music, the words are actually coming from somebody else. I can't diminish that. But if it was just say, hey, AI, create me a hit, and that was it, then I'd have a problem with it.
So basically, what's going on is it's learning from this female artist. She's singing to make the AI sing. It's learning from her, and then they're feeding it all kinds of lyrics from other people's songs.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Hey, I think we have. This is why I think we are a problem to ourselves. We don't know when to leave well enough alone.
Yeah,
message.
Because why do you feel the need? This is the whole point about how the Bible talks about not being content. If you were content, you wouldn't need more. If you were content, you wouldn't need to have to perfect anything else because you're content with where you're at and what you have. We're in a society today that word is extinct because we want more.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave me this, give me more, give me more, give me more. And then when you run out of what you can give, then there's a problem, and then we're on to the next.
right.
And that's our mentality, and that's what we do. So my question is, when are we going to be content with what we have?
We won't. The eye is never satisfied with seeing, bro.
I guess I must be one that's different because I found myself to be content.
It's only a chosen people, you know.
It's only a couple people that can be.
Bro, I don't need millions of dollars. I don't need the fancy of cars. I don't need the biggest of houses. And I definitely don't need to be able to go. Sure, would I love to explore other countries and other places? Sure, that's fine. That's besides the point. But am I okay with what I have?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Okay.
I don't need what happens when I get that?
You probably end up getting tired of it or want something.
Because let's be honest here. The home I live in now might not be mine, but guess what? I'm never there. So why would I need a big house to never be there? That doesn't make any sense.
Makes sense.
So why do I need a Bentley and a Lambo? Or people say, "Oh, well, you don't have it." But okay, so I have two cars.
It's a status thing.
For who?
a lot
For
of people.
They still
lot of
don't
people.
accept you.
A lot of people. Right.
A lot of people don't
They
like
still don't accept you. You can have everything up under the sun, and I can guarantee you there's something about you that's going to turn them off.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter. You went and got all this for what? And then now if it's personal, cool. I can't argue personal. But if you win it for status, you're a fool.
Yeah.
Because somebody's gonna find something wrong with everything that you have.
Right.
And then they're gonna choose somebody else. So you just went through all this for what? Nothing. Because you lost everything you did it for. And I hate to say it, but that ties into a lot of stuff in life.
A whole lot.
Tie it
a whole
in.
lot.
Break it down.
That's relationships. What happens? Oh, somebody gets tired. You can provide everything up under the sun. You can pay all the bills. She'll never have to work. She can do whatever, go wherever, be everything she want to be, and still find something wrong with you, and still want to leave. I need more. You weren't here when I was trying to tell. Oh, okay. Same thing at a job. You put 15, 20, 30 years of excellent service. Show up, never been late. Show up on time. Do everything, made all your demands. Never had a demerit. Never been nothing. Oh, hey, we're cutting your position. See ya.
Had that happened before.
Friends.
How many of us?
Hey, how many friends have we had where they just been riding off your coattail? You fall off and then they ain't nowhere to be found. Happens all the time. This is in every situation we go through in life. It's everywhere. There's gonna be some point in time somebody's not gonna like something that you have to offer, and that's gonna make them kick rocks.
That's
So when are we gonna be content, man? When we realize it all comes back to intent, your intentions.
Yeah.
Why do you do what you do? If it's not a personal thing and it's for everybody else or people around you, it's not gonna last and it's not gonna be fulfilling, and those people die empty.
sometimes people don't stop to think about the why though. That's
Yep.
like a big thing.
And
They just go.
that's
go,
just
go.
in the world that we live in and grew up in. If you're not taught to have a certain value system that is
Hey
not
man,
that
you
is
know
not
what?
based
I don't
on
believe
things.
that. You know why?
Why?
Because we're in a day and age of technology at its finest. Everything niggas is learning how to encrypt codes
With that being in mind,
with Google.
I don't want to get my conspiracy theories on, but don't you think that they been had these capabilities? Like they could have
Man,
been
from
done.
For
bro,
sure,
this,
you know what I mean?
look, this is new to us,
Yeah.
not to them. The powers that be been knowing about this. We can go back to Area 51 or 54, whatever you want to call it.
51, you right?
Studio 54.
But that's what I was thinking. Okay, so yeah, you got me. So, bro, of course. Look how long. What was it? Independence Day. Enemy of the State.
Yep.
The Matrix, the Terminator.
Come on,
you
bro.
know,
All
over and
those
over.
movies been telling us that ain't just some dope producer with an idea that wrote a movie. Hey, we've got something we want to show you guys. Make a movie about it, but don't give them too much.
So yeah, that's my suspicion though of the travesty of it is that it will initially just take over. You know what I mean? Just like you said, Timbaland has a AI artist an established AI artist. What's the need for a regular artist? That's just like they say in jobs. You know what I mean? When they start building robots, which is happening. You know what I mean? When they start putting robots, they ain't gonna need you no more. You know what I mean? They're not gonna need you. So it's gonna end up bad. The world seems to be, at least to me personally, going into kind of a downward way. You know what I mean? Or something strange is going on in the world today.
This conversation has brought light to why I would say what's wrong with me.
Okay. Explain.
I'm so saddened by the essence of people.
Okay.
How heartless we've become. How so of the things that we used to stand for and the things that really meant something to us, to our forefathers. When I say that, I'm talking about our parents, our grandparents. I'm not talking about
Big mamas.
I'm not talking about George Washington and them. I'm talking about our parents, grandparents, the patriarchs and matriarchs of our family.
The ones that grew up in like the 50s and 60s.
Man,
I'm disheartened by the thought of people because I see so much, and it's like there's so many people that can help other people that don't. There's so many other people that have paved the way and bragged about they got it out the mud, but you left people in the mud.
Man.
they say you got to step on toes to, tell people.
But my thing is, but then in the essence of all that, we throw out, oh, it's enough for everybody out here.
So
But what happens when everybody was throwing you free studio time and everybody was doing this and helping you out, and then boom, they believed in you and they was buying your mixtapes and doing this,
And then
now
you switched up.
and then now you here, and then you just totally forget about all these people, or you only give it back to your crew or your clique, or you give it to people who don't even deserve it.
Yeah. Well, that's called FOBO in a lot of ways. Fear of better options.
The essence of people today, bro, is sick, bro. You know how I know? I go to the Family Dollar on Truman Road. It's right around the corner from my house. I was putting some money on my card to, I don't know, DoorDash. I'm going to be honest, DoorDash some food. And while I took my wallet out to make the transaction, there was a security guard in there. He's like, man, I like your wallet. That wallet's dope. And I was like, oh, for real? He was like, yeah. He said, man, if I had a wallet like that, I'd carry it. And I wouldn't let nothing happen to it because, man, you can put money in it, and it's real thin, and he telling me all the stuff about how you like it. I was like, man, you like it so much. I said, bro, I'm going to order you one. Went home. Instead of ordering the DoorDash first, I ordered the wallet. If I had my phone, I'd show you all the receipts. So I ordered the wallet. It comes in. I've been trying to find a dude. He ain't been there. It's been a different security guard. Every day I went here for a week trying to find him. He finally was there, but I was going to go add money again, but their system was down. He opens up the door. He said, man, they told me you've been looking for me. I was like, yeah. I was like, man, I told you, I said I was going to get you that wallet. He said, you really bought me that wallet? I said, man, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he opened it up and I said, man, they didn't have the orange one like mine, but it's red. But I said, same exact wallet. Man, he said, you know what? He said, man, I didn't even think you was really, I thought you just told me you was just saying that just to be saying it, to be cool and go on your way. He said, man, there really are some good people out here. I said, yeah, it is, man. And he was like, man, I thank you. He said, man, you just don't know how good that make me feel. That saddened me that I did something that nobody asked me to do. I didn't put it on camera so somebody could see it. I'm not talking about it to get praise. But what I'm saying is he was so doggone happy. A wallet, bro. That lets me know that brother don't probably get loved on enough. That's what I'm talking about. The fact that you can't even believe to think that there's still good people out here. Everybody's so used to being snaked, being played, tricked, used and abused. It's actually people out here that's still good. Yeah. And you can't find it. Why them people are scared to show themselves?
I think what it is, bro, you stepped on a lot of different topics. A lot of times where our patriarchs would come together and they would see one child out there that was not getting fed or wasn't getting loved on. They would bring them in, usher them in, feed them and treat them just like one of the other kids. Now, after that generation has died out, you have ones that are only about self and they're teaching only about self. And it sucks because when the brothers and sisters are there trying to go ahead and feed the community, bring back that we are a tribe, we have our own wanting to destroy and tear down. Right. It's like when a lot of people were going through all the stuff with the SNAP benefits being shut down, there was a pantry that got raided. They didn't take the food. They went in there and ransacked the pantry. Why would you do that? And then it sucks when you, like, one of the prime examples of trying to stay in the hood and be real and standing on 100 on everything is Nipsey. He was in the hood. He didn't leave. But sometimes you got to leave because the people that you're trying to help are jealous. They're upset that you're doing better than them.
Man, you can't worry. So another example, it was I think it was a podcast or something. It was like a couple coaches. And they were shown a clip of this team, two teams. I don't know if it was a championship game or not, but the team won. And then you seen like 4 or 5 players in this clip with their head down. And, of course, I'm pretty sure emotions, probably crying, got the best when they lost. Mm-hmm. There was one kid from the team that won, went back to pick up every last one of them. And probably, you can't hear what he was saying, but you know bro was encouraging them and speaking facts and speaking life into them. Tell them to get up and, hey, man, I know you, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. And those coaches was like, man, those are the kind of kids we like coaching. It goes to show you that it's no matter the arena, good people are hard to find because of what we're plagued with today. We don't care. Yeah. You simply just don't care. Somebody cuts you off, you ready to pull your 4-5 out and end their life.
I think it was
somebody driving slow on the highway, you ready to shoot out their tires. Because they holding you up from getting to where you going. Don't know God is slowing you up to save you from a wreck up the street. You never know. But we're so caught up in only our lane that we don't see fallen people on the side. Man, sometimes everything ain't always about money. Suicide rate as high as it is because don't nobody care about nobody no more, man. And it's sad. And then for a person like me, then I get people, oh, man, you just want everybody to be like you. What? No, I just want you to be human. Yeah, man. What's your first instinct when you see somebody on the ground wounded?
Help them. Yeah.
Or you see that
what's wrong with
you
them.
wanna know they okay and make it. Oh, you gonna call somebody?
Right.
You know what I mean? People ride by homeless folk that's down now, don't know if buddy sleep or if he passed out or about to die, and niggas is laughing. Look at this bum ass. What?
That happens too often, way too often. But not again. That's just the world we live in. You know what I mean? I ain't really no other answer for it.
I'm just gonna have to find.
I believe it's the what is it, Timothy, where it says
buy me a
in the
bunker.
last days
I mean,
that the love
bro,
of
at
many
the-
shall
at the
wax
end of-
cold.
At the end of the day, bro. Oh, I gotta go ahead and can you slide that over real quick?
Oh shoot!
Slide to the left.
Yeah, because it's gone.
My bad. I didn't mean to change the essence. I know we was on music and all that, but
No. On the screen, you see
that one right there, where
on
your
the-
hand
on the-
is.
You see the screen? Slide the little puzzle piece over. There you go. I might ask you to do it again because it's trying to time out. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because if we don't do it, it's gonna cut it off.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Sorry about that. TikTok.
All right, you got it.
But
Oh, we on TikTok?
Yeah,
Boy,
we
I
on
just had a
TikTok.
video go kind of viral on there not too long ago.
that's what's up.
Yeah, it got like
What's up?
40-something thousand.
Yeah, I think just the culture we live in, the world we live in. We talk about like we live in America, so
The worst country in the world.
I mean, and the god of this age is the dollar. You know what I mean? It's currency. So
I mean, bro.
got a lot of people that just don't care about the sufferings of others, and until they either hit a point where they're suffering and need somebody else, But a lot of times you don't grow out of it. A lot of times people just they grow up in one particular mindset and they stay in that mindset, and they just get harder and harder and lock in more on that mindset. And in a world where they teach you like you gotta have this, you gotta have that, money is everything. That's just what people are aiming for these days. The goals that people have in this generation aren't the same as the goals that they had in previous generations. And when everything is so convenient and you can get everything now, and you can get instant gratification from a lot of things. The last thing you worried about is what somebody else is doing. And then you got a lot of people that are just apprehensive, and a lot of people that don't trust. Right. And when you don't trust, when you don't have trust, it's hard for you to be genuine with other people. A lot of people wake up and they walk outside and they put on masks and they act a particular way and they can say the right things and
just like Big Irv just said a minute ago, though, people done been through so much. That's something I struggle with myself is trust.
I mean, it's a numbness, man.
Yeah,
It's a
you
numbness.
mean it's a numbness,
It's
bro,
a numbness.
on everything.
A lot of people been through so much trauma that's never been processed, and it's just
Bro.
everybody's it's in survival mode.
People want you to go through what they went through or hardships to try to, I guess, teach you a lesson. Like they don't want to pass the baton without you having to run the same amount as them. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just like, people just want you to have it just as hard as them without any help.
Right.
Like if I got it, like why should I give it to you and you gonna have to struggle like I struggled to get it? Like, you know what I mean?
I would say this, bro, and you brought up like a big point about money, but the United States is built on something, and it's on our money. It says, "In God we trust."
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that? No, seriously.
Sir. Yes,
Have you ever
sir.
thought about that when it says, "In God we trust"?
How much of a lie that is?
No, bro. It's true.
Yeah, it's
true.
It's big.
But you
true.
got to realize what God they serve.
Uh-huh.
It says, "In God they trust." They talking about gold, oil, and drugs.
That's deep right there.
That's what they talking about.
Oh,
They
well, then
trust
in that case, that's the truest statement I've heard today.
That's what it's built off of. Because guess what? If it ain't got to do with anything that has to do with financials, they don't want to mess with you. If it ain't got nothing to do with oil, because guess what? When we went over there and Iraq, and then we had that war about oil. They was over there for 10 years fighting for oil.
How much oil do we
Terrorism.
And
get? How much oil do we get?
we still paying high dollar prices.
How much oil do we get?
Man.
How many lives were lost? How much oil do we get?
Exactly. And then
I mean,
drugs,
it's all a game, though, for real.
But with drugs, man,
Most of them is on it.
think about it. Big Pharma.
All your
A
politicians.
lot of these drugs has been out for the longest, but yet they're charging people astronomical money for these drugs. But you can go overseas and get the same drug for pennies on the dollar. And then they don't want to allow you to go ahead and get said drugs from overseas because they don't want the FDA to go ahead and approve it so that you could go ahead and save money and actually live within your means. It's a cycle. Everybody is stepping on everybody. It rolls downhill, unfortunately.
It's true. They call it, crabs in a barrel. Everybody trying to
It is.
pull
But
each other down.
you
and
could
get the
tell
top.
just how the way that the politics swung so hard with that whole Epstein thing.
So my
Oh, man.
my question to you,
Oh,
you
man.
stated that, right?
Yes, sir.
All that you said, in God we trust.
Mm-hmm.
Guns or gold, oil and drugs.
Mm-hmm. That's what's on the
Or
docket.
guns and butter, as old boy from Baby Boy said. Guns and butter, baby. Little dumb
So
motherfuckers.
what do you say? What? So does that just makes it okay?
I never said it was.
No, I'm asking. So what do we do? What do we do?
Bro,
How do we fix this?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna tell you this, man.
It's hard to stop a flowing stream, bro.
It ain't even about stopping the flowing stream, bro. Let's go ahead and break it down to grassroots. And this will be the most simplest way to go about it. It's easier said than done, but it's the truth. It's like I cannot control what anybody else does. I can't. I cannot be responsible for other people's actions or reactions.
man,
The only thing that I can control is myself.
right.
So what does that mean for me? That means that I have to be what I want to see in the world. I have to exude that. I have to present this to somebody because guess what? If you don't see anything else different out there, are you going to do different?
Right.
Because guess what? Some people don't even know that is an option to do different.
Everybody, some people grew up in environments where all they saw were
What's
these
that?
type of, these kind of individuals. Man, so
I'm not saying, bro, that it's okay for people to go ahead and basically piss in your Cheerios and say that it's good.
Oh, my Cheerios ain't on the table no more.
But I'm just
I
saying,
ain't got to
bro.
worry about nobody peeing my cereal.
But I'm just saying,
You
bro.
ain't
is
pissing
it-
in my Cheerios.
it's- I'm being honest,
You want
bro.
your cornbread?
Because at the end of the day, man, as black men, and I'm gonna say it just like this: as black men, we have to face so many different things as soon as we walk outside. It's like we got to not only worry about people just saying that, hey, you're black and you fit this description of somebody that possibly is doing some type of ill will to somebody else, but then we have our other people of our race looking down on us because we're not at a social level that is acceptable for them, only to come on to our families that look at us as black sheep sometimes just because we don't meet their expectations. So what are we left with? Because everybody's up here looking at us like we will not amount to anything, and we're trying our damnedest to go ahead and do something with ourselves, but there's so many walls that people are plaguing us with.
That's why when
Man,
you
sounds
gotta-
like you know somebody's story over here, Dave.
Yeah, I know somebody's story, Erd.
Why don't you stay out of my Cheerios, pal?
Look, dude, I'm just trying to go ahead and spread a point here. And I mean, all jokes aside, bro, is this. You're not the only one that's been through it. I'm not the only one that's been through it. You're not the only one that's been through it. The problem is with black men is we don't sit down and have a discussion and be like, hey, I'm messed up today.
right. Accountability.
Mentally, bro, I'm not making it. I'm not functioning on all 8 cylinders. I'm running on about 2.5.
Right.
Just because of all the stuff that I'm dealing with.
Right.
We're not honest with ourselves.
My engine's slipping.
look, man, I feel like I want to go to a dark place and end it all.
We living in
And
a time.
we don't have that conversation. We don't have that conversation of, hey, bro, you know what? I just want to go ahead and shut it all down and call it quits.
Because we're so used to being misunderstood that it's like, what's the point of even sharing anything anymore? We're so used to not trusting. So why would I communicate or vent to someone who I don't believe either believes me, I don't trust them to be able enough to at least confide in them. And then we don't have enough confidence within ourselves, or even I'll just say confidence within ourselves to believe sometimes who we are. You know what I mean? In the world that tells us to be this, do this, have this, it's hard to be yourself and then lock in on that. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, what's my identity?
I say it's hard to be yourself when you never actually found yourself.
That's true.
Because you never had a chance to be yourself, like you said.
Yeah.
Because you have other people looking at you wrong when you say, hey, I'm saying stuff outside of the ordinary. This is not lining up to the status quo that we all supposed to be functioning in. I got other things going on with black families. A lot of times they told us not to worry about therapy and getting help and stuff like that. Oh, go ahead and pray about it. Go ahead and pray about it, and it's going to be okay.
Get over it.
No,
Suck it up.
Suck it up. But then there's some other stuff that needs to get done, man. Because you keep stuffing all that stuff down inside of you. Guess what? At some point in time, you're going to overflow. You're going to bubble up. You're going to crash out and do something you're going to regret.
Right.
Instead of just actually having a chance to have somewhere safe
Right.
and just let yourself go. Unburden yourself with all that stuff and process it. I mean, there's stuff that I bet you each and every one of us has something that happened in our childhood that we'd be like, man, that was messed up.
Yeah.
And we just try to figure out what happened.
Right.
No, man, if you ask my family on the outside, we was rich. We didn't have no problems. We had it all.
Yeah,
Tell
see,
it.
the
As soon as you
people-
move to the
some people
suburbs,
don't
it's like,
that
oh, you
stuff.
rich. Like, no, bro, this is 2 incomes, man.
Hey, man, I put a post on
Gotta be a-
Facebook the other day. It's my own. It's a quote I live by. My money's good enough. My time's good enough. My services are good enough. But me, I'm not good enough. And the craziest thing is you talk about life and what we've been through. Man, that's been my entire life. Everything I got to offer somebody's good enough, but me, myself, I'm not good enough.
Even the devil tempted Jesus, came and said, "If you the son of God." Long story short,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
saying,
if you the son of
good
you-
enough, you know,
Yeah.
are you good enough? That's
Oh, yeah,
that's
but the thing
battle
was-
of men.
But the thing was, he had some other things going for him that he could play that role, and you know, let him go through that. But in the end, we know that he went down and destroyed him and got the keys and came back up with all victory. So we are nowhere near like him that can do that. But I said that to say that even, bro, I've been used and abused. I've been taken advantage of. I've been misunderstood. I'm not even accepted in a lot of places where I feel they're filled with the people I love the most. And it still don't stop me from being who I am. And it still don't stop me from still caring about somebody less fortunate or seeing somebody like just at the gas station getting gas. Dude was a man, let me get $2, man. Come on. Came back, gave him $5. You know what? It's not the stuff that we consider to feed our status or to say that we got it or whatever the case may be. Man, none of that stuff means nothing to me. At the end of the day, yeah, we need to have money so we can live, you know what I'm saying, take care of necessities and whatnot. But that's not the end all be all.
Right.
There's more to life than just paying some bills, putting gas in your car, putting food in your refrigerator.
People don't know how to recognize that there's more to life than that. You know what I mean? They don't.
Oh, I know. I'm not trying to overshadow and say that everybody's wrong and flawed and skewed, and you got to see it my way. I'm not saying that at all.
Everybody is
I was
wrong
just-
and flawed and skewed though, in some kind of way. Everybody.
And but yeah, that's the truth.
Facts.
But I'm saying it in the sense of, because a lot of people, they say, "Oh, you expecting yourself out of other people." No, man, I'm just expecting people to be human.
Right.
I'm expecting you to be in your natural state. You know what I'm saying? Even though it says that we are naturally carnal, we're naturally, wicked. And though by being changed, by becoming a believer, changes those things. But bro, I still believe out of all that, we've all experienced good. We've all experienced somebody looking out for us.
Right.
We've all experienced somebody, you know what I'm saying, blessing us in some
Well,
kind
a
of
lot
way.
of us think that we are good people. You know what I'm saying? When you don't see that you're not as good as you thought, and when you think you're under the impression that you are a good person, that you do good deeds and you love people, then you really don't care to see it a different way, because you're already under the impression that you're good, like you on the right. It's just like if I'm going to church and I pass up the man that's on the corner, right around the corner from the church, and he asking me for some bread or something, and I don't give him no bread, but I go to the church and I put this money in the plate. I put the bread in the plate for the tithe.
Right.
Then it's like, you feel like you're doing what you're supposed to do. And really, like, maybe it was the guy that was on the corner that needed the money more than this organization needed it. You know what I mean? And there's so many people that do that within religious settings.
I agree.
And then we take it outside of religious setting. Like, again, if you feel like you're doing the right thing, if you feel like you're providing for your family, if you feel like you go to work every day and you're making your money to afford what you can afford, it's hard for you to see that you're not as hot as you thought, right?
Right.
And then on top of that, it's easy to love people that love you. It's real, but real love is showing the people that don't love you, and that's counter culture. You know what I mean? Like,
Bless those that hate you.
She's on sweet.
Oh, okay.
So she said, could it be past generations were in survival mode?
I mean, every generation's in
There's a
survival mode.
yeah. But what I would say though is they were plagued by other major issues
Yeah,
than what we were.
cost of living was different.
Cost of living was different.
But I think what it is it goes even deeper than that, man. It goes all the way back to slavery.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
Go
we were
even
getting into
day-
that. That's what I'm
even
saying.
before
Like,
that.
Like,
Yeah.
let's go straight to the point.
the essence of slavery was we all we got.
Yeah.
So we gonna stick together through thick and thin, and that was because we had to. There was nobody else there to show any grace or love. We had to find grace and mercy upon ourselves.
Until they started selling off each other.
So yeah, I believe they were probably in survival mode too. A lot of essence, and you think about it, yeah, we are in survival mode. But what does survival mode mean?
It means
Because if you take it to, I asked that question because if you take it out in the wilderness, it means something totally different.
Yeah.
So why does it mean something different here in land than it does in the wilderness?
I think-
Concrete jungle.
Well,
what they
I think
call
it's
it.
like when you worried about what you gonna eat, what you gonna wear, where you gonna sleep.
Genesis, it says, "I've given you every herb-bearing seed."
Yeah, but
That
I mean,
means I've given you everything you need to question about what could be food.
those that weren't raised in a religious setting or had access to Genesis or had access to the way that the world
But we
was.
got access to Google. Google will tell you everything.
Got access to a whole bunch of other things though. I don't want to keep getting into my conspiracy thing, you know what I mean? But I believe it's a widespread agenda, you know what I mean, to
Oh, it
keep
is.
people in this survival mode, as you want to call it, you know what I mean? It's an agenda
Well,
to
I mean,
keep people in this way.
You can tell how they keep on saying that they're trying to lower things and making it affordable, but yet everything keeps going up, contradicting what they're saying that they're doing. It's like the government is not for the common man.
Yeah.
It's like
Government's for the government.
Exactly.
The haves and have-nots.
Yeah, as long as it's rolling, everybody's happy. Because guess what? That means the stock options are getting paid out. That means everybody's dividends are getting paid out. All that stuff is going good for
Politicians are the biggest drug dealers and drug users.
And it's just hard for people to accept that there are people that are like evil in the world, like completely evil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for people to really sit up and be like, damn, like out of all this that I've been through, I can keep my sanity. I can still try to be genuine and still treat people nice, but there are still people out in this world that want to eliminate me, that want to do harm to me, that want to keep me down, that want to keep me in bondage, that want to keep me enslaved mentally, physically, spiritually. There are people that still want to do that, and they feel that they're right about that. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, that's nothing new, and that part of the world and life won't change. You might get some people to change their mind that live that way or are that way, but a complete overhaul, a complete like 180 in people's spiritual lives and as a whole, I don't see that happening. I don't see a movement where 100% of the people in the world or even in this country wake up one day and be like, you know what?
It happen. You see, I mean, I never even heard a dude until it happened. Excuse me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the Charlie Kirk guy. You know what I mean? It happens every time. We could even take it back to our leaders, Malcolm X. You know what I mean?
King.
They're all taken
All the
out
Black
in some
Panther.
kind of way. You know what I mean?
It was all assassinations.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Blair Anderson, Black Panther. Wonderful dude. Got to meet him when I was in St. Louis. Yeah, and that's just how it is, bro. That's just how it is. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. And it's. I don't think there's one solution. There's one scripture, one voice that's gonna change that. You know what I mean? Survival mode. You got a lot of people that want to keep what they have, and they don't want it to be interrupted.
Right.
And the higher we climb, I guess, on the socioeconomic ladder, the more cutthroat it becomes. You got people that'll kill you over a bag of Cheetos, bro. So what make us think that?
Well, you can try. I got 18 friends with me that'll tell you otherwise.
Man, you know, and
Not these Cheetos today, brother.
he said, "Not my flaming hot Cheetos."
Now, you can have them and live. Come take them. You
Yeah.
might not get to see those, eat those, or taste those Cheetos.
They said
I'm playing. No, I'm not for that. I don't want to eliminate anybody.
You better
No,
be
I
for that though. You
understand.
But
got to
that's
defend
why I
yourself.
didn't go to the service because I
Defend your
couldn't.
property.
I am not the type of person. My heart is not set up where I could sleep at night knowing I killed somebody. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I just
Not
if you put me in a
maliciously,
situation
in a situation
where I have to
defend
it's
you
either
or
me
your
or
property
you,
or your people.
hey brother, I am not scared.
Mm.
I
gotta
will let
realize-
you.
You gotta realize though, man, like if you go into the service, man, they break you. They
I
break you.
wasn't gonna get broke. My daddy told me, he was like, "Man, you sure you can deal with somebody calling you turd and maggot all day?" I was like, "No." I said, "He will not address me as such."
Everybody's genetic makeup is different, and I watched this documentary called Free Solo, and it was this guy who did mountain climbing, and he climbed mountains without the harness. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you, the mountain.
Tripping with no luggage.
It's you, the mountain, and your little bag of powder that you got to help your hands when they get sweaty or whatever. And it let me know, like, it's the strongest dude in the world to me. I don't care how many weights you lift,
David
bro.
Goggins type stuff.
Bro, it was crazy because the dude, he climbed a mountain called El Capitan, and like when he first climbed it, he climbed it a few times, and he climbed it first with a harness and mapped out his way that he would go when he would do it without the harness. And it was like some points in the mountain it's basically vertical, like just straight up and down, like ain't no angle to it. It's just you and just holding on. And it let me know, like, bro, like, and the dude he climbed mountains like that because that's what he like doing. And it just let me know, like, bro, everybody literally is different. Like the way that we think, the way that you would assume that we all have access to the same stuff and we all have certain shared experiences together. But even still, at the core, everybody is like fearfully, wonderfully, uniquely made. And everybody has like
We're all one of one.
Yeah.
We all make up a body.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? A whole.
Right.
So
you know what I mean?
how can I not even expect, but how can I even consider somebody having the same capacity to love a stranger like me? That's rain.
That's rain, Doug.
Man, that shit coming down there too.
Coming down.
You know what I mean? It's
Betty by the time.
Woo, gonna sleep good.
No, I hear you, man. I think that
we expect us out of others. We
I
expect.
really don't.
I think
I don't expect.
It's not expecting you out of others, but it's almost kind of like when you talk to people and be like, bro, this is common sense.
man. Okay.
You should know this. Your moral compass
Yeah.
should be
That's
wind
where I'm
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
from. It's not I want you to be like me, because there's probably instances where you think, oh man, that's foolish. I wouldn't do that. That's stupid.
Yeah.
And I get that. I'm saying, bro, you can't be human enough to feel like, oh, excuse me was the right thing to say.
Right.
Or I opened the door for you, you walk through, or nah, I get my own door, nigga. Like, what? Forgive me, sir. Let me shut this in front of you.
back.
That's a big
Jesus, like,
thing
you
too.
figure that
That's
out on your
another
own,
big
bro.
thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of hidden, low key, is unforgiveness. You know what I mean? Of why people. You never know what a person is going through. You know what I mean? That day. So sometimes, too. You know what I mean? That can be what it is for that person, is going through some type of unforgiveness and not being able to let what you done been through go. You know,
Yeah.
if once you harbor resentment and you harbor bitterness, you know what I mean, it's gonna make you a bitter, resentful person.
And it grows.
Yeah,
It grows.
it definitely grows and blows up a lot of times. You know what I mean, like a time bomb. I don't know.
All right, Dave.
What?